we have a question that says if 124 base n is equal to 232 base 5, find n. So what do you do here? You do 1, each of the number times the base, 1 times n plus 2 times n plus 4 times n equal to 2 times 5 plus 3 times 5 plus 2 times 5 raised to power 0, raised to power 1, raised to power 2, raised to power 0, raised to power 1, raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 will give us n raised to power 2 give us n raised to power 2, which is times 1 will give us the same thing, plus n raised to power 1 is n times 2 will give us 2n, plus n raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4, equal to 5 raised to power 2 is 25. 25 times 2 is 50, plus 5 raised to power 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 5 raised to power 0. 5 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times any number raised to power 0, not just number. Can you see n here raised to power 0 is 1? So 5 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. This plus this will give us 65. 65 plus 2 will give us 67, equal to. So here we have, you can't even add this, so you have to take this. You have n raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power n. Now plus 4. That's for that. This cross equality sign, we have n raised to power 2 plus 2 raised to power 2n equal to 67 minus 4. Here we have n raised to power 2 plus 2n. Now when 4 cross equality sign, it becomes 67 minus 4, which will give us n raised to power 2 plus 2n equal to 67 minus 4 will give us 63. This question is already turned into quadratic equation. So let's see what goes. When this cross equality sign, we have n raised to power 2 plus 2n minus 63. Wow, an interesting question. Even when I've not taught quadratic equation here, I'll use this opportunity to touch it. So when I'm going to be teaching it, you will understand it more. This is equal to 0. So what is your interest in quadratic equation? Your quadratic equation, the coefficient of this, we'll call this A, B, C. The coefficient of the A, here it is 1. You use the 1 to times this. See what we do. You do the coefficient times the constant. We'll call this constant. So 1 times 63 is still 63. So what you look after now is, what are the factors of 63? What I mean by factors, two numbers that when they multiply themselves, just factors of 63. The cofactors, yes, the right word is the cofactor of 63. That when you sum them together, it will give you 2. Now let's look at cofactor of 63. We have 7 and 9. We have 7 and 9. And this thing can give us 2. Now, good, interesting thing to know. You are looking at what if you multiply them, it will give you minus 63. Then, because this is minus 63, you are going with the sign. But if you sum them together, it will give you plus 2. What is that? Minus 7 plus 9. Minus 7 times 9 will give us minus 63. Minus 7 plus 9 will give us plus 2. So with that, we can do n raised to power 2. 1n is something as n raised to power 1. N raised to power 2 is still something. When you have 1 as the coefficient of a number, it is something as just writing the number. This plus, you replace this 1 with this. This minus 7n plus 9n. It can now see where students find it difficult. This can come here and this can come here. It won't still change your answer. Minus this is 3 remains what it is here. So now, since it is in 4, you pair them, you group them in 2. Remember that the sign have to be here. Now, what is common here? N is common. Bring out n, and you'll be having n divide n. We are left with n minus n divide this will give us 7 because n will cancel n. Now, what is common here? See, for us to have minus here, you bring out 7. What is common there is 9 bracket, and this is actually plus 9. So 9 divide this, plus 9 divide this, we are left with n. Now 9 divide this will give us minus 7. So, and how do you know whether you got it? This thing should be the same. So when you have the same thing, pick one of them. You have n plus 9. You can try to say n minus 7 first, and n plus 9. Now, what this question is trying to say is that the answer is either n minus 7 equals 0 or n plus 9 equals 0. So your final answer will be n minus 7 equals 0. And when this cross equality sign, you'll be having n equal to, when this cross equality sign, remember it is minus 8 to become plus. So you have 0 plus 7, which is something at 7. So n can be 7. Or you'll be having n plus 9 equals 0. When this cross equation, I'll be having 0 minus 9, which you have n equal to 0 minus 9 will give us minus 9. So your answer n is equal to 7 or n is equal to minus 9. This is the answer to these questions. So do well to share, like, and subscribe to our videos. I love you.